Hey, what's good, 10K gang? Now, today's video, I'm going to be talking about LiAngelo Ball. But before I start this video, I just gotta say this. Happy birthday to Kobe Bryant, and also rest in peace to Kobe and Gianna Bryant. Man, you guys, I ain't gonna lie. I was emotional this morning before I even decided to record this video, just because, dog, it's just so crazy how they're both gone. Like, it's still crazy to me. And if you guys have been subscribed to my YouTube channel, you know, for the past 1 or 2 years, y'all know that I've been making a lot of videos about Gianna. And I also, my most recent video I made about Gianna and Kobe, it was before they passed, like literally like 2 weeks before they passed. So, you know, it kind of is really emotional for me to just think about Kobe and Gianna, and just, you know, it's just really hard for me, man. But this video, I promise my supporters that I would drop this LiAngelo Ball video. I was supposed to drop this video like 2 days ago, but I just had so much going on with my schedule and everything. And of course, today is Kobe's birthday, and you know, I was just really emotional. But I'm gonna get myself together for you guys and make sure I drop this video for y'all, because you know, a lot of people have been messaging me about this LiAngelo Ball situation. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know what I'm talking about. And speaking of Instagram, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at _theonlywallace, and also go subscribe to my second channel called TK Wallace Vlogs. So first, let's get to LiAngelo Ball. Now, you guys, I had another conversation with LiAngelo. Man, it's just crazy to me. Let me just say this at first, man. Shout out to LiAngelo Ball. LiAngelo is such a cool dude, yo. And I'm just so proud of myself, and I'm just so excited that I actually have a connection with LiAngelo, as in, you know, conversating with him a few times. Just because, you know, throughout my YouTube journey, I made a lot of videos about LiAngelo Ball, and I always supported him. I always just wanted to see him do good and stuff like that. It all started with his UCLA situation, you know, in China. That's when I started making videos about LiAngelo, really. And it just, like, since then, I just been supporting him. I've been giving him my utmost respect. I just been supporting him to the fullest, just to make sure and help him get to the NBA. And now that I'm actually conversating with LiAngelo, and he actually respect me as a YouTuber, and you know, it's just like, it's just so crazy, man, because I know he do watch some of my videos, and I know, you know, he just know about me. And it's just so crazy to me. Like, it really is so crazy to me, because I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that make videos about LiAngelo, and they never actually talk to LiAngelo. Like, LiAngelo probably don't even know or recognize who they are or anything, you know. The thing about me is that LiAngelo know who I am. The videos I make about LiAngelo and stuff like that, I actually had conversations with him. I actually spoke to him and stuff like that. So that's the difference between me and other YouTubers that make videos about LiAngelo, is that I actually have a connection with him. And if I send him a message, he's going to open it. And I'm going to explain to you guys this past situation that happened a few days ago, you know, about LiAngelo Ball, when I sent him a message and he kind of got mad at me, you know, for sending him this certain message or whatever. But yeah, shout out to LiAngelo, yo. If you see this video, LiAngelo, you know how we coming, man. Let's get it. Alright, now let's actually get to this video. Okay, you guys. So, LiAngelo Ball kind of got mad at me. He got mad at me over a certain situation that's not my fault at all. You know what I mean? Like, literally, this is how it all started. Okay, so, actually, I gotta make this disclaimer. I'm not gonna put out a lot of information, or I'm not going to talk about exactly what happened in this situation, just because, you know, my previous video I made about LiAngelo, it was about 2 months ago. He kind of got mad at me at first just because I was showing y'all too much, as in I showed y'all too many messages, you know, when he was talking about Jaden and their relationship and everything. And the reason why he got mad at me is because a fan page on Instagram literally screenshotted the message I put on my video, and they kind of like photoshopped it and made it seem like it was something that it was not, you know what I mean? And it just caused a little more disruptions and all that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, LiAngelo, he didn't really like that, and he messaged me and he was just like, bro, why you leaked this S word, fam? You know what I mean? And that was from the previous video I made on LiAngelo, just showing y'all the messages and stuff like that. So, you know, I talked to him about that situation and everything. He was mad at me at first, but I think he watched the video, and you know, he saw that I wasn't talking about the situation and stuff like that. I was just talking about him and Jaden and supporting them. So, you know, he didn't get mad at me for long after that. But I know he was mad at me at first when he saw that fan page literally took a screenshot of that message and posted it on Instagram and showed the world. And he just came straight at me because he knew I was the only person that actually had the message, and he didn't know I made a video about it. So it's just like, yeah, it was kind of shady on my part, but at the same time, I wasn't disrespecting him. I wasn't exposing him or nothing. I was just talking about him and Jaden. It was just an opportunity for me. At the end of the day, I'm a YouTuber. I'm talking to LiAngelo Ball, yo. Like, LiAngelo got over like 2.4 million followers on Instagram. Like, it's still crazy to me that I actually even talked to him. I actually even have a connection with him. So at that time, it was really hard for me to even figure out what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to make a video about it, but at the same time, I knew I shouldn't really put out too much information. But in the back of my head, I know what type of person I am. I ain't that type of person to expose and just try to, like, you know, put out stuff and everything. I don't care who sends me everything. I just don't care. You know, I'm just not that type of person. I'm all about supporting LiAngelo. You know what I mean? So it's just like, my mindset was never, oh, I'm gonna put this out or this out and stuff like that. I was just trying to show everybody that I'm not capping about talking to LiAngelo. That's why I was showing the messages. I was just showing everybody that I'm being legit. Like, everything that I do is legit. I'm not lying. I'm not clickbaiting. I'm actually talking to LiAngelo Ball. These messages are legit. And that's the only reason on why I haven't put those messages in the video. And on top of that, I was talking about him and Jaden. So it's just like, I just had to show y'all what he had to say about their situation with him and Jaden. This literally was coming out his own mouth. So why not? You know what I mean? It was just hard for me because you just got to understand it from my point of view, looking at it from a YouTuber point of view, and also just looking at it from a regular person having a connection with LiAngelo Ball point of view, if that makes sense. All right, so let's get to this current situation. Now, a few days ago, right? So basically, someone that's really close to LiAngelo, or someone that knows LiAngelo or whatever, I don't know exactly who it was, but they was sending me all types of stuff about LiAngelo. And that's the thing. Ever since I made the video about what really happened to LiAngelo and Jaden, some reason somebody that's around LiAngelo just been trying to send me everything about that's been going on between LiAngelo, and just so much random stuff, and also personal stuff, really personal stuff that I shouldn't even know. But I guess that person feels like, you know, they should send it to me or whatever, just because I made a video about LiAngelo and Jaden and everything, which I understand why, but it's just so crazy how this person or whoever is sending me all this stuff about LiAngelo feels so comfortable to send me so much personal stuff about LiAngelo. And I guess that's why LiAngelo, he's messaging me back and stuff like that, because he know all this stuff is personal and everything. But at the same time, he know I ain't that type of person to just try to expose him and stuff like that, because like I said, if you've been watching me for the past few years, all my videos about LiAngelo is nothing but supporting him and helping him get to the NBA. So, you know, I would never switch on LiAngelo. Never. I don't care who would send me whatever. Like, I really don't care. At the end of the day, it's not even my business. I don't even know whoever's around LiAngelo is feeling comfortable to send me all types of stuff, you know, about this guy's life. Yo, like, why are y'all sending me stuff like this, you know? And that's why I decided to send it to LiAngelo. And, you know, when I send it to LiAngelo, all the stuff that this person sent me, you know, he messaged me and he was just like, it don't matter, bro, don't even stress yourself out, you know, because I was basically just explaining to him what they sent me and what type of stuff they was talking about. And I was just confused, and I was just asking him, bro, I was just like, yo, like, I'm confused, yo, like, what do you want me to do? And he just literally responded to me and said, it don't matter, bro, don't even stress yourself out, right? Okay, so then I sent him something else after that, because whoever, like I said, sending me all this personal information about LiAngelo, they sent me another message again about all types of other stuff. So I sent him what they sent me again, right? So then LiAngelo, he responded back to me and he said, nah, bro, no disrespect, but stop sending me this, dog. I really don't care about none of this S word. So after that, I'm just like, oh, okay. He ain't playing with me no more. Let me just stop, man. And I understand why he feel that way, just because he just don't got time for it, man. And I don't got time for it either, but it's just like, yo, it's just so crazy to me, because I guess when I made that video about what happened to LiAngelo and Jaden, I guess I became like the middleman between a lot of stuff that happened and everything between them. I mean, they're clearly still good because they both follow each other on Instagram. I don't know exactly what's going on between them. Even if I did, I'm not going to tell y'all, because out of respect to LiAngelo, I'm not doing none of that, yo. Like, I'm a sports YouTuber slash entertainer. I'm not here to make videos like that. I'm not like that type of person, if that makes sense. So it's just like, dog, this is so crazy how people are trying to make me that type of YouTuber, trying to make me that type, when I don't want to be that type. I'm not finna switch on LiAngelo. I ain't finna just put this out and all that stuff. Like, no, man, like, that's his business. leave me out of it. I know I made videos about it and everything, but it was just an opportunity for me. I just wanted to talk about the situation just because I support both of them. And on top of that, the reason why I haven't decided to make that video, because around that time Jaden just transferred to Baylor University, and LiAngelo, he was still in the G League. They both still talk, they both are hoopers. Why not? I don't mind making videos about hooping couples, if that makes sense. So it's just like, y'all just gotta see how I look at it, and that's the only reason why I made it. But I guess it became, or whatever I was saying in the video actually was some facts or whatever, and I guess some people just decided to just send me stuff, and it's just so crazy to me because I'm trying so hard to explain this to you guys without trying to like say too much or say too little, but it's just really hard because it's just like, dog, I'm confused myself. But at the same time, the whole point of me even making this video just to show y'all that I talked to LiAngelo again, and he actually respect me, and I respect him also, of course. But it's just so dope to me because when I message him, he will open it right away. Like literally, when I message him about this situation that happened a few days ago, bro, when I tell y'all, he messaged me like 5 seconds after I sent him that. Like literally, usually when I send him a message, I would make a post on my Instagram story and tag him so he can see it, because it usually take him like a day or two to look at it or whatever. But I guess it's at the point that he knows me so well now. When I send him a message, he opens it right away. It's so many times I send him messages and he will open it right away. You know, he might not respond right away, but it will say seen, or he will respond. And it's just so crazy because I know if I send him a message right now, he's going to look at it. And that's why I just feel like it's just so dope, because it's just like, wow, like literally I can talk to him anytime I want, if that makes sense. Not saying he's going to reply to everything, but if it's something that he feels like replying to, he will reply. You know, if a regular person sent him a message or anybody else, he's not going to open it. Like, come on now. He's not going to open it. It's LiAngelo Ball. It's just so dope to me how I actually got the respect from him that I can actually talk to him when I want to, if that makes sense. But, like I said, I ain't saying he's going to respond all the time. But he know exactly who I am, and he know I ain't that type. Like I said, the first video I made about LiAngelo, when I first spoke to him, I just didn't know how to act. I didn't know how to feel. That was my first time ever speaking to LiAngelo. I've made over like 40 videos about LiAngelo throughout my YouTube career, and the fact that I finally got to talk to him and stuff, I just didn't know how to feel. I ain't gonna lie. I was being kind of like a fanboy, but at the same time, it was just like, it was an opportunity for me being a YouTuber, and I just didn't handle it exactly how I should have handled it. I just put out too much information, I showed y'all too much stuff, and of course some random fan page gonna try to stir up some mess and, you know, start some stuff. But it's cool, he ain't mad at me no more. I don't know if he was mad at me for even long. I know once he watched the video, he probably realized like, oh, okay, he's not even talking about that, or he's not even on that type of tip. So it's just like, he know, man. LiAngelo know what type of person I am, and he know I ain't finna ever switch on him like that. I just want him to do good. I want him to just keep preparing himself for the G League. Hopefully the G League is going to start up this upcoming season, and I just want him to get to the NBA as soon as possible. LaMelo's about to get drafted. You know, Lonzo had an okay season with the Pelicans, so it's just like, yo, he needs to get in the NBA, man. It is time to get all three of the Ball brothers in the NBA. So it's just like, it's time. And I know he's just trying to focus, and that's why I am going to try to like keep coming at him about certain things, or try to message him about, you know, certain situations, because I know he just don't got time for it. I mean, look at the message he sent me. He just said, end quote, nah bro, no disrespect, but stop seeing me this dog. I really don't care about none of this S word. So it's just like, I understand why he said that, and I just felt like I needed to apologize to him, because it's just like I said, the last situation, I feel like I put out too much information. But yeah, hopefully LiAngelo will follow me soon, and you already know, if he ends up following me, you already know I'm gonna make a video about that also. But I ain't finna sit here and just try to be a fanboy or ask him or even expect him to follow me, because I know he don't really know me like that. So just like, yeah, but if he do end up following me, that would be so dope, because that's just so crazy about how far I came as a YouTuber. You know what I mean? And that's really the whole point of me even making these videos, because I'm just so proud of myself, and I literally seeing myself progress, and it's just so crazy to me. But I want you guys to leave your comments and opinions below on how y'all feel about this. I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you press the notification button. TK Gang, we out.